Hi there, it's James at Transformation here. I just wanted to share with you one particular scenario that we use within our virtual reality experiences. It's quite unique in the sense that we focused on motorbikes. And what you're about to see is a scenario that we arranged with a motorbike in an urban area with plenty of traffic and hazards to experience. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video. And as we go through, I'll pick out some of the main issues that we've built in as a hazard. So if we just click on VR experience, and I'll rotate the screen, and then we'll get started. So I'm just going to switch it to large view, and here we are. We're on the motorbike. As you can see, it's quite loud. And this is a view that everybody will actually receive and get when they actually put the headset on. And this is obviously played through our app. And we're going along here, and he's overtaking actually at a quite a pace. But by moving at a pace, we can obviously highlight some of the major risks that are going to happen. You can see he's just coming up to some traffic. He's considering doing some undertaking. In fact, he is going to undertake. Have a look around. Yeah, it's quite a squeeze. A bit more undertaking there down the side. So you can see there's plenty of traffic, plenty of pedestrians and cyclists. Yep. Now I'm going to pause it there, and we're going to go back, and I'm going to show you some of the hazards that we've picked out. So just to be clear, there are many hazards in this scenario that we've actually pre-planned. So the rider was actually instructed to ride a certain way. Obviously, we couldn't control the traffic or indeed the pedestrians or the cyclists, but we can control the hazards and the risks. So as we start the video, you'll notice something. And I'll pause it as we go along. So we're starting in motion, and we're actually coming up, and if you look ahead, you can see a pedestrian who's crossing the road, having not actually waited for the lights to change. They're just going to make a dash for it. The problem is, of course, the rider doesn't know how quickly they're going to cross the road. The pedestrian doesn't know how quickly the rider is going. Risk number one. Okay, here we have an HGV that's passing on the opposite carriageway. If the rider chooses to overtake at this point, could it have been a close call? Did he have enough room to maneuver between the car and the truck? It's debatable. Okay, coming up, we've got a pedestrian crossing. The question is the rider going too quickly as he approaches the pedestrian crossing? Would he have a good view of the crossing? Does he have a clear view of both sides of the crossing? Okay, here we have at the side a vehicle which is a transit flatbed. Is it coming out? Or is it just parked? In fact, the vehicle in front of that, the blue black people carrier, is that a light on? It's difficult to see in bright sunlight, but either way, there is a potential risk here for the rider. If you look up ahead, you can see someone crossing in orange. Tricky to spot if you're a rider. I mean, thankfully he's wearing orange and not some other colour. But this is an issue that will come up in an urban environment where you'll have people who are making quick dashes between traffic, perhaps not looking out for a motorbike, and obviously some of the e-scooters and some of the other motorbikes are a lot quieter than this one. So again, there's a real risk here. In fact, they're carrying something. So there's two of them, and they're carrying an object. What's a carpet or something? So again, it's even more hazardous, of course. There's a van unloading. Question is, where's the driver? Now, is he still in the cab? Has he seen the bike rider? Because the bike rider is actually travelling down the inside lane. Quite difficult to spot. Potentially the driver could open the door. He could pull out into traffic. We just don't know at this stage. We've just gone past a pedestrian crossing. I don't think there was anyone waiting there, but again, the rider's moving quite quickly. Plenty of riders move quite quickly, so this was another obvious risk. So here we've got the rider who's obviously aware of a cyclist. He's aware of traffic ahead. We've got two vehicles that are sort of looking to come out on the right. There's another cyclist on the right. And further up the road, there is a side road where traffic is pulling into the main carriageway. Lots going on here. Pedestrians. Obviously, they're waiting, but some of them don't. So again, this is a real hazard for riders to be aware of. That's a tight squeeze. The lights are going green. They're obviously on amber and red at the moment. So this car driver here, A, has he seen our rider? B, they're going to pull off quite quickly. C, will they actually move across to the right for some reason? We just don't know. So the rider's taking a bit of a risk here. At this point, the speed is higher than normal. So again, we're highlighting the fact that riders often ride quickly. Does he have enough time to react to an issue with a VRU or with another motorist? It's difficult to say. So that was scenario 3. That was the motorbike in the built-up area. I hope you found it useful. I hope it sort of explains a little bit about what we're trying to achieve with hazard perception, hazard awareness, particularly around VRU. But for now, thank you very much, and I'll see you again.